Well, it's been a while, but a lot of people have been asking about the original show, and I decided, well, one more time before I die, because I'm not buying any more silver, I'm going to get all this together and just see that everything's working. I just heard a crazy noise on my thing. I shall come right back. Just a stupid notice that updates were installed. But anyway, I hope you don't mind that thing, because I don't feel like shooting this over. Remember last time I couldn't find 100? Well, turns out that I found it, and I not only found one, but two of them. And you guys that are just getting hard-ons over the stuff being poured, how do you think of this poured baby? 52.25 troy ounces, 999 silver. This is a 50. And then these are all 10s, of course. And then some of these are 10s, I guess, 10s. A bunch of singles, a bunch of other 10s. The only box of these I ever bought. MS69s, Eagles. But they gotta be worth a little more than Eagles. I think I paid just a hair over spot at the time, but who knows what time that was. Now, here's the thing that everybody's, that I've been dying to show, and after this one I might do one just on these sets. This is a set from the Olympics. This is the, let's see, oh, this one it took a couple of years. This was the Canadian Olympics, and it took a couple of years to gather the set, to make the whole set. Well, I'll just set that over there. Now this is the one that Mark is so crazy about, and everybody else seems to want to buy it, and I've never seen one for sale. These are the American Indian chiefs. Just a remarkable set. Each one just perfect. But you can go back, if you like this, you can go back and look the one up when I showed this before. Now, this says American Locomotives, and every locomotive in here, and there's 50 of them, every one of these, they're sterling, but they're sterling in more than one way. They are just remarkably beautiful. Every one of these, there's two trays. Every one of these gets a page in the book and a picture of the locomotive being shown. Just moving along here. I don't want to take too long. I got a lot of shit to show you. This is Famous Americans. Where the hell they got that? Something Tom came up with. All this stuff I got for pennies over spot. This set is really, this turns out to be a very valuable set. The Governor's Edition of the Franklin Mint series of the United States. And each state, obviously, they got one for each state. Just a remarkable set. And don't worry, people, by the time you see this or another edition on these, they will all have left here. So don't come knocking. Now, Project Apollo. Now I guess after this last movie, there should be 3 or 4 pictures of those black ladies that did the mathematics that got us up there. I was going to say, where the hell did that one go? Here it is. Oh, there's the thing that goes on. The reason this fell out. Oh my God. They blew that son of a bitch in there. How the hell did that ever fit in there? Oh, it goes in the bottom, then you put the top. That's the reason. I won't let that happen again. Oh my God. Just when I said I won't let that happen again. Well, you know this sucker's getting glued in or something. I can't be dealing with that crap. Now, as I said, each one is unique as hell. These are postage stamps of the United States Olympics in 1980. You can find most of these. You can find on the internet. This is the 50 states bicentennial medal collection, and this is the exact same thing as the one on locomotives. They send you that beautiful book, and then they send you, I can hardly lift these things, I gotta slide them around, this beautiful book on this medal collection. Just impressive and heavy as hell. And there's, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7 pages of the damn things in here. But it's just giving, I'm just trying to fly through here, give you an idea of the overall. Now this thing is so massive. They give you gloves with this one. There's 120 some ounces in this set. And they mailed you one at a time, and you ahead of the time you bought these sleeves, and you bought this book, and they sent you gloves and everything else. Unbelievable, as Franklin meant. It's just unbelievable. Jesus, am I wasting a lot of time. Now this is the presidential medals, and they come in their own hang-up, form. And I'm saying, I'm sure I did a video on all these. I don't know what that is. Now look at how nice this Russian set is. You can feel how they just branded that. Now you can read this, where it says they made 600 sets only. This is a 44 set. When have you ever seen that? Where they do an advertisement like that right in the thing. This is a half ounce of 90% gold, I think. And then this is silver, and then the rest aren't precious metals. But what a beautiful box, and what a beautiful set. And to think that they only made 600 of these worldwide. How many ever came to this country? I have no idea. But they do the same thing. They give you a picture of it. I mean, the wooden ones I just love. They're just unbelievable. Oh, I'm wasting way too much time. These are, what are these? These are the American presidents. As I said, I'm sure you've seen these. Americans in Space. This turned out to be a very good, well, so far everything has turned out to be a good buy, because I'm buying them for a couple of pennies over spot. Americans in Space. I hope I'm not as crazy as I usually am. I got a duplicate of that, Americans in Space, because it was cheap. And this is, this has good value because this was the Olympics that started the Black September and started the whole terroristic thing. Now, you say these are the sets, these are the individual sets, but you say why are there 4 sets? Because they were made at 4 different mints, and then you got to acquire the whole set. I have 2 sets of these somehow. I don't think I have the box for the other one, I just have them bagged up. What is this? Oh, Medal of the Month Society. How crazy is this? They take a headline for 1972, is it? Yeah, they take a headline, photographed in the New York Times, and then do a medal on it, and you read the story and you read the story on the back. Crazy, absolutely crazy, the Franklin Mint. Oh, this is very heavy. Now what the hell this one is? Oh, this is the official signers medal. These are the signers of the Declaration or the Constitution? Of the Declaration. Okay. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. And then a story about each one of them. And then you get to the next page, and the next page, and so on, till you have every signer. What a magnificent book. What a magnificent book that is. I'm getting tired already just standing up. Here's a double Olympic set. I have 2, obviously. If I can open it, I can open the damn thing up. We'll see what it is. Okay. Canadian Olympics 76. Now this is another set. Took about 4 years to collect. I was very fortunate. Can you imagine people today thinking 4 years ahead and getting one of these every couple of months and then buying the box ahead of time? I was very lucky to get 2 sets of them. Running out of energy. First day covers. Now these are crazy. They do a stamp and then they do a coin on the stamp. I'm rushing now because you've seen all these. This is that one of the Torah, of different scenes out of the Jewish Torah. Just another magnificent one. I've never seen one of these for sale. I've seen the Christian ones, and those you just saw not too long ago. But I also have a bunch of foreign stuff. Jesus. Now these are all kookaburras and turtles and tigers, and these are from the Bahamas and the Cook Islands, and you name it. Oh, that's terrible. I forgot I forgot a couple pieces of golden stuff I still have in one last box over there, but maybe I'll do that later. But anyway, all kooks. Just, I never knew I had so many kooks. Several hundred kooks. And then, stupid me, I never buy these, but I ended up, this is like, what is this? A kilo or a pound? I'll take my damn glasses off. Kilo. Another kilo. Another kilo. Another kilo. These tigers are only, I think, 10 ounces. And I got a bunch of these of these damn years of dragons. And pandas. I must have 100 pandas in there. These are all, I didn't even feel like taking them out. All foreign stuff. These are the ships. You'll see how valuable these damn things are. Look them up on eBay. And here's those three. I did a video on these ones. This one apparently is worth a lot of money. Now this is palladium. That's platinum. That's platinum. This is a little bit of gold I have. Each of these has a silver and a gold in it. That one's got 4 gold. That one's got a couple of gold. Oh my God, there's a, oh, I was going to say, somewhere, there's my 080808 box with the 2 half-ounce gold pieces in it. Oh, Jesus. Now I gotta go look for that, dig that up. That's a very exceptional valued one. So I guess I gotta do some more homework. But these are just ounces of gold, and this is that famous platinum, palladium, and gold from down under. That has a number on it too, number 314, Australian. And these are just American gold. And then this everybody likes to see. This is my junk silver. Now everything around the edge are all brilliant uncirculated tubes of eagles. And then there's individual eagles in the back. And then everything here is like over 6,000 dimes. I don't know how many quarters, just hundreds and hundreds of quarters. 600 or so or more Morgans. And then that many or more 50-cent pieces. These are all jam-packed full of quarters. I didn't feel like dumping them out. These are all dimes. I didn't want to dump them out because I have a pile of thousands of dimes over there. And then this is this is all 1 ounce 999 silver in here. And then this is just a box of junk 90%. And then there's prospectors. You name it, there's some of that, some of everything in here. So, everybody was asking for an update. Now I hope I'll have to go dig up that damn 0808 damn box and see where that thing ended up. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that YouTube doesn't shut me down because it took so long to make it. Let's see if I can get this damn wire around here so I can shut things down. Well, signing off. Thanks for watching.